Hey, killbolt here. We're going to do another video on DayZ. First of all, I want to start off by saying my computer is doing a ton of stuff right now, so I'm sorry if it's louder than normal, but we're going to get right into it, and I'm going to try and make it quick, so I'm sorry if I talk fast, but I don't want this to be a 20-minute video, so let's get started. Lobby, terrible. Okay, it's not updated enough that I like, or it's not updated up to par, I should say. So for instance, my filters are set empty to full, Americans, favorites are disabled, and the hide full servers. The only two that actually work is favorites and full server. As you can see, this is high, this is low, and they're scattered all in between. Really annoying. That is definitely not empty to full. Like, it's just not. Favoriting a server doesn't work. And that was favorited. It's not my home server. Please don't go try and raid all the bases on that server if you don't like me. That was just for this video. Favorites don't work. You can favorite a server, and then it's unfavorited the next day or whatever. So if you want to keep track of the server you're on, write down the number, and then you're good. Now, I was on this one earlier, and I know it's daytime, so we're going to go here. And it says medium, alright? But let's see if we get a queue, because that's part of it not being updated. It'll say medium, it'll say low, or it'll say high, and there'll still be a queue to get into the server because it's full. Alright, cool, none. The tutorial in this game, terrible. It doesn't teach you basic things like how to start a fire. You saw my face turn white there? That is because of the frame rate. Biggest issue I have in this game is frame rate. Now, I'm on a PlayStation 4 Pro. I am not on first gen PlayStation, anything like that. And people are going to say, oh, well, it's a PC game. Well, it's not a PC game because I just paid $50 to get this game on here. Okay, so it is not a PC game. And look, there's a player right there. Let's go fight him while we talk. And I cannot clear my throat, so I'm sorry about that. Basically, frame rate is dropped dramatically if you run into a town, or you come up to it too quickly, or you change directions too quickly, or if I like zoom in too quickly. And there you go, you can see it drop just right there. It's not stable at all. It is a very, 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 very unstable game. Okay, the jumping system is kind of annoying. You have to jump like before you ever reach the thing, or you're just not gonna get it. Okay, let's see. This guy's trying to talk to me. I'm not. Okay, you know what? I just went on the ladder. Just let me on the ladder. Oh, another thing. You climb ladders stupidly slow. As you can see, it is ridiculous. But the next biggest issue is cars. Cars are just broken. Like, don't waste 3 hours building a car, because you're gonna drive in it. It's gonna freeze. You're gonna crash going 5 miles an hour, and the car's gonna blow up. Alright, so do not waste your time on a car, please. It's terrible. How do I get down to this guy? Let's see. Oh shit. Okay, well that happened. Let's go. So, I've noticed that, like, it's normally when you have a passenger in your car, like if I've got somebody in my car with me, then it freezes more often, but it still kind of freezes just because it's annoyingly unstable. Next thing we're going to talk about is bases. Bases, waste of time. Do not build a base. How did this guy get over here? Just spend a week to build an entire base, and some people are going to say, oh, well, it doesn't take a week. Well, it might not take you a week, but if I were to try and build a base legit, it would take a week. Alright, it's not something that you could just easily do. And I don't know how that guy got up there. But it takes 2 minutes for somebody to get into your base and take everything, right? Like, don't waste your time doing it. It's broken. Okay, it's a broken system. They should have taken the time to make the game more stable and not put a base system in the game. I hate the base system. It's cool that I can build a base, and I was really excited to do it, and then I realized how much of a waste of time, or how much waste of time and materials it is. And then the next thing we're talking about is sickness. Sickness is extremely vague. Okay, so if I've got a sickness like the cold, or if I'm going insane, then I don't know. Like, I have to judge it by the symptoms, and then if I know the symptoms, that still doesn't mean that I can cure it. Well, that works. Because if I do end up figuring out, okay, oh, I'm vomiting, or oh, okay, yeah, I've got this, or I'm dizzy, whatever, I'm laughing to myself, I can vaguely figure out what I have, but then it's a very specific medicine that I need, and then I just need to wait. Like, I just need to wait for this sickness to go away. So sickness is a very annoying aspect in the game that is too vague to figure out, too specific to fix, and too long of a process. You're better off just dying, going back to try and get your stuff, and not have the sickness. Okay? The biggest problem of this game, the biggest reason you should not buy DayZ is price. This game, as you can see right there, does not play stable enough or well enough to be a $50 game. $55 after tax. This game plays like a $10, $15, $20 max indie game. It is not a $50 game. It is not a AAA game. It doesn't play like one. Super, super, super annoying that they put a $50 price tag on it, knowing that it plays this badly. Now, I would give it credit if it was a new game, but the DayZ standalone, I believe, came out in 2013, I want to say. So it's been a while, right? They've had time to fix things. They've had times to better it. Now, with all of that aside, those are all reasons you shouldn't buy this game. Frame rate, terrible. The game itself is just not stable. Cars, waste of time to build. It's just going to blow up on you. Oh, another thing real quick. Items will get stuck in your car and in barrels and in storage containers, and you can't pull them out. So if you put your gun in there and you can't pull it out, you're screwed. Okay? What are you going to do? The car will freeze, and the car will keep moving. Like, just your screen will freeze, and you won't be able to control the car at all. So it's not like you can just hit the brake. But 21 miles an hour I was going, and game froze, ran into a pole, and killed me and my passenger. Super pissed, but it is what it is. Don't build a base. Bases are a waste of time. Server hopping kills any kind of base need. Like, you're not secure in a base at all. You can bury chests and stuff if you're lucky enough to find chests, but it's a big old black spot on the ground. Like, it's not hard to find those. It takes way too long to build a base to be any kind of worth it, just for somebody to server hop, walk into the area your base is in, and then server hop back, and now they're inside your base. The sickness is, again, just too bad of a system, right? Too vague, too specific, and then too long. I think that's it for the why nots. If there's any, I might just add them in during editing. But then this game it's fun. It's enjoyable that I can go around with my friends and I can capture somebody and I could force feed them raw chicken. I can force feed them whatever I want. But it's not worth it. The good does not outweigh the bad. People are going to say I'm not playing the game right. They're going to say I suck at the game. They're going to say all these different things for reasons that you should buy the game. But it's not a $50 game. All of those other issues aside, this game is not worth the $50 price tag. Period. So, if you guys are new here, make sure you hit subscribe. If you don't like anything I said, make sure you leave a hateful comment. Make sure you hit like or dislike, whatever. If you liked it, you dislike it. Make sure you let me know. And then check out some of my other videos. I have a video on how to duplicate in this game. Duplicating in this game, people say ruins it. I don't think so. I think it's gonna make the only thing, or it's the only bearable thing in here. And check out some of the other videos. You guys have fun.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's